Alright, should be good to go. Let's play. Yep. I reversed the order of that. Slappy. Hi, Box. Yeah, I'm having trouble sleeping. So I figure I'll play for a bit. Funny combo though. How you doing?
Next stage.
Yeah, we obviously don't stream at this hour very often because I'm usually sleeping, but I'm having trouble. So we're gonna screw around.
New teams. Difficulty zone single. Level 21.
It's just a good excuse for me to try and get PGs done. But I have to remember where I left off. Probably somewhere around here. Oh yeah, okay, so we're past this point. We did these, we did that, we did that. It's fine. I don't really care for the song, like, compared to Nato's other ones. Play it out. Good chance to get warm. course, I get the ending. Yeah, I don't think it's a bad song. I think it's fine. But out of Nada's, all of Nada's stuff, this is one of the least interesting for me. Like, usually if you're gonna give me something in the style, I would much rather take, like, Cygnus. Charts for this are fine too, but they're also kind of in OSING's typical style, so they feel a little bit more typical than something you see out of most of Nada's stuff. I'm glad I didn't mess this up, because I'm always scared of that ending.
Absolutely perfect!
The ending thankfully has just enough spice to it. Worst case scenario, I did get something today. Like I said, I'm supposed to be sleeping, but I couldn't sleep. So anything I can get is just a nice bonus. I guess I might as well just be a bunny while I'm at it. Let me just be a bunny. It's not Easter yet, but close enough, right? What was this character's name again? Matsuri?
I think so, yeah.
Matsuri in PIU land. I love the BGA. I think the BGA gives it so much flavor. Like, to reference several Naruto songs before this in a fun way, I think really gives it some spice. I could see hardcore, like heavy hardcore, kind of wearing on some people. Especially since we've had a lot of hardcore this game, but I think this one still stands out in a good way. And I don't mind playing it both here and in Chrono. Chrono's actually kind of nasty. Hey, Mitan. Yeah, like, I've been having trouble sleeping today, so This. Let's see if I can remember how to do the ending, because the ending is pretty hard. I ended up sliding across the center. That was my fault. Definitely can get it. It shouldn't be that hard to get. Oh, I got two. I don't even know the first one. Ending's fine.
Next stage.
Ending's fine. You do have to work, but it's work that's done in a right way. I will always stand jumping in this one. Like, it's a bunny song. I don't care how annoying it is. It fits. Sometimes you need the properly annoying things. That's how I seem to describe a lot of things these days for music games. At least in games I play. Anything where I'm like, this is probably good, I'm just not good enough to play it, usually ends up being, this is annoying, like fittingly annoying. Alright. Still going for Matsuri and PIU land. because I can think of several my charts like those that are just not good and not annoying in the right way.
Absolutely perfect! Wow! New record!
Because there's definitely some stuff where I'm like, you tried, but it ain't right. Like, I don't remember titles and such of things that I had problems with, but back-to-back Master is so old, and it feels old, and it's definitely happy trying things for the first time.
Game over!
I mean, I said the same thing about Chrono Circle stuff, but nobody believed me. Nobody believed me about Chrono Circle stuff. I'm like, it's usually not that bad, you just gotta work at it. Like, I will say, at least as far as Chrono Circle's concerned, it's mostly the early stuff that's not so good. Most of the stuff released after, like, the first year was significantly better. As a whole. There are definitely some stinkers here and there, but as a whole, things were definitely better after that.
Yeah, there was one stinker, Sundering.
The chart isn't bad.
The song is bad.
The song is bad. Chart-wise, it's fine. It's annoying as it should be. I'm still amazed I PC'd that, to be honest. Like, that was like...
I'm amazed you get to play it so many times to see that.
Yeah. I think the scary part was, like, the first time I made it to halfway was the attempt that it did, and I'm like, oh, shit. I mean, I've said that in, like, Pump as well. I'll be like, hey, if you just go for it, it's not that bad. And then people just go for something that I say, and they're like, oh, you were right. It's really not that bad.
Difficulty zone single. Level 21.
Listen to Pump Grandpa. Pump Grandpa usually knows what he's talking about. Usually. Okay, this actually. Oh, I forgot to turn M on. That's fine. We'll just get it in one try. I don't have to worry about it, right? Bracket. Missed that bracket.
Absolutely perfect!
Yeah, I just didn't get my my heel down.
Wow! New record!
That's on me.
Next stage.
depends. That really differs now. I don't know. Like, I definitely haven't played enough of Lixie Zell's harder things to make that judgment call. But everybody has stuff that screws your score now on the upper end. Everybody has that now.
I think Windforce likes to do that.
Windforce loves doing that. Look at Leather. You get off on any of those drills at the end, you are done for score-wise, especially early on. Yeah, like, Lixie Zell's name definitely comes up a lot when I see discussions. I thought their charting has generally been fine, but I haven't played, like, the hard stuff. Yeah, but you know I'll go ham on that. I don't have to care. I don't know, my mind's pretty lax in that regard as well. Like, not to the extent that Pump is, but my mind's pretty lax with how it charts things. I guess it really just depends from song to song, because stuff like Rush Hour could have been so much meaner, but it's not.
Psycho streams were really weird. Psycho streams were really weird.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm used to at all.
Actually, I'm gonna turn the speed up just not the word too much.
Last time?
Yep. I mean, you could. You could if you had your stuff that high, but most stuff's not going to be that high. Hey Dave, for dinner. What's up, man? I mean, that's what the game should be. It's fun. Not everything needs to be rated for rating.
Next stage.
I think in modern music gaming, there's way too much emphasis on number go up. And sometimes it can be fun to chase number go up. But that shouldn't be the only goal. Yeah, I'm doing good besides sleep issues. Like, work was fine. I don't know. I did have some Oreos when I came home, so that's probably not helping. But at least it's giving me energy for this for a bit. I hope your sleep issues get a little bit better. I mean, isn't World's End and Chuny like mostly the same thing? Like you have a whole bunch of hard things, sure, but then you have a whole bunch of like gimmick charts. I've seen several World's End things and I'm like, yikes. Yeah, that's... People burn out a lot because of that. And it leads to some people retiring out of frustration very early. I enjoy Number Go Up too to an extent. But even I know when to just call and be like, hey, let's work on something else. But even without Number Go Up, this game is still my exercise. I will still be playing this for as long as I can. How do I have this as a score? This thing is really late, so let's hold back. Whoops. Okay, so rolling brackets I need to be aware of, and ending. Because it basically doesn't. Oh yeah, it's really late. I'm probably just gonna put it on like JT minus 4 or something.
Next stage.
One thing is like leveling up did allow you to do some things, because Prime 1 you had to be a certain level to even be able to enter the UCS contest, at least the first one. But everything after that, no, I take that back, because XX had level-based unlocks, so that was actually important too. But if you don't have anything that's like content related, then yeah, having a leveling system isn't important at all. Oh yeah, that one's really late. In fact, I would probably just -5 it myself. Like, it's bad. It's really, really bad. And it's both charts for that song, too. It's just the whole offset's bad. But yeah, this song's really late. But yeah, let's keep an eye out for the rolling brackets at the end, because I wasn't really ready for them. And then we have to get the ending without getting off the anchor by accident. But yeah, this song is notoriously not great, even though they decided to take this after it was rejected from the contest. And even like a native Japanese speaker and player was just like, I can't hear what they're saying. Like, that's bad if like a native speaker is not vibing with it. There, now I don't have to care. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens next game. don't. Keep that shit in the past. As somebody who played that for 3 games, keep that in the past. That horribly breaks stuff in harder charts. Anything rolling brackets? Impossible. Let out. Some things are better left kept in the past, and rank mode is honestly one of them. Okay, if there's not going to be any kind of difference, leave it out, because then there's no point. If it's not going to actually make a difference, leave it out. Do not make devs put all this work in to put in a mode feature that literally makes 0 difference. That is a waste of time. I feel like my rants are becoming more J-boy. But no, seriously, if it doesn't make an actual difference, don't put it in the game. Save yourself the time. Yeah.
Don't want the challenge of hard songs, but want the challenge
Of timing easy things, yeah.
They are playing the wrong game for that.
Yep. Like, sure, fine. Like, it's fine for most middle range things. The moment you have any kind of rolling bracket or any type of, like, hold gimmick, it's fucked. I cannot tell you how miserable Clue is. Even with offset adjustment, Clue would still be miserable.
You and I could be fine.
Well, we didn't... Like, we did, but even we fucked up in places. And there's some stuff that's not fixable. There is no way you're going to get me to do interference. It needs to go to somebody with a proper DAW.
Dawn of the Apocalypse.
Yeah, Dawn of the Apocalypse.
That's impossible.
Like, yeah, sure, we have opinions about the chart for Clue, but the point is, like, the timing on that's already screwed, and the gimmick on VJ is even worse. It's borderline impossible. It's possible, but it is so bad. See, Superb at least actually changed your scoring.
Yeah.
Like, it actually made a difference. But it also didn't, like, actually do anything in terms of, like, adding to the overall gameplay. Because we didn't have any kind of extra clear mark or anything like that. We didn't differentiate between normal and pro mode scores. So it's just a half-cooked idea. Oh, I know. Don't worry. And also, we had Cluefinity in XX. That was also just as miserable. things are within an acceptable level of sync these days. It's really more the special zone stuff that's bad.
Game over.
Like, even not taking cutting and editing issues into account, most of the offsets, several of the offsets are pretty bad. Like, we already brought up Everybody Got to Know. That one's late as hell. Banya Classic is pretty late. I actually had to play Paradox S26 last Saturday, and I was reminded how late it was when I forgot to put JT -5 on, and I was just like, uh-oh. It depends. It differs from shortcut to shortcut.
Some of them also cut band.
I haven't verified cut or drift on any of those in a long ass time. I'll just say like some of the offsets are really off. X-Ray was really bad. X-Ray was already late in arcade and manages to be even later in shortcuts.
I'm pretty sure both Paradox and Cleaner are also bad.
I just said Paradox.
Shortcut.
Yeah, probably. Cleaner is pretty bad still. I don't know. I played Alltail like twice and didn't have to care that much. I didn't really care to play Alltail. I don't really enjoy playing Alltail and Pump.
Wait till I find out that in my mind.
I mean, it is. It also has old ass charts.
New tunes. User difficult is only
So
single.
you're gonna be suffering if you play that.
Level 21.
Well, Barber's Madness you can never fully fix because half the issue is the instrumentation. That one's really hard, so I don't know about that. This needs to
Why does it not reset the AP to 300?
I don't know.
It did it before, now it doesn't. That's
I don't
weird.
know. I don't know. Like my days of researching are pretty much over. I don't want to have to care anymore. Somebody else can take up that mantle. Nice.
Hey, is this really your
I
best?
probably didn't take up my toe. In the ITG world, and that's it.
Is SMX offset?
Huh?
Is SMX offset?
There's probably stuff that is. I wouldn't doubt it. I can't pin down anything off the top of my head because I don't play it enough, but I wouldn't doubt there's problems. It's probably, as a whole, I would imagine it's a lot better than it used to be, though. Let's put it this way. More modern Stepmania games did better than modern official games. Let's put it that way. Hey, Dingus. Hey,
Hey,
Dingus.
is this really your
Just
best?
do that. Just do that. Don't make it hard. Don't make it hard on yourself. If does not help that my next one's going to be a bitch to do because the ending exists. I'm looking at Imaginary City and I'm just like, because it's all about the ending on that one. Play it out. Simple. You find something to listen to that's not your sound and listen and focus only on that. That's how it is. And just for me, I don't like that. I don't mind messing around on 2DS, but I will not play it seriously because I cannot get the timing down.
Next
And
stage.
I have tried. I have tried. But actually trying to progress in that game is really a nightmare. Because you never really feel like you hit walls in a way that you ever become prepared for them. You just kind of slam into the wall at 300 miles an hour, and then eventually it breaks as long as your teeth haven't broken first. That really is like 2DX progression for most people, me included. Like, I was good enough to somehow get through 7th Dan. That is about as far as I want to take that game.
We have one pushing now.
Yep, we have Lion Pushing at home.
He was made by the 7th Dan.
Mm-hmm. Well, now I'm 7th Dan in a different game, so...
But I don't have lions in
I'm sure there's lions in DDR somewhere. And besides, there's Lionheart.
it.
Even though it's no longer in 7th Dan. But it was. Hey, maybe I should go be 7th Dan in Dance Rush. It has the Safari. Yeah, they put Safari Stardom Mix in to tribute that. They continued the joke. Yeah, it's personal offset, but the thing is, like, I'm bad at not listening to when I'm off. So I listen to myself, get more and more off, think I'm still on, and then the next thing I know I have a ton of goods. Let's take a look at what I'm doing wrong. Because I can kind of feel it, but I want to see. Alright, Zelo, what are you doing wrong today? Besides everything. No, I wasn't able to sleep for like 45 minutes, so. I think I found it. Hard to tell where. I think I found it. Yep, I see it. Okay. He was making the transition from my left foot from here to here, from red to yellow, but I ended up hitting red again, so I got that really great. I wouldn't even say DDR is really marvelous focused. Only at like the upper end, or if you're playing in like tournaments because EX scoring is involved. If you're playing casually, it's honestly more about not getting below perfects. The difference between marvelous and perfect is so minuscule.
Absolutely perfect! Wow! New record!
What a church. Honestly, the more and more I played that and reminded myself how it went, the more I don't like this chart. Because like the patterning is just like stacked turns back to back in the most obnoxious way possible.
Game
It is
over!
definitely an early fail. FM's chart. It isn't a bad one, but I don't like it. Though a lot of that comes from this being a not great song to work with. SHK has definitely done better classical arrangements. Let's see if we can bag at least a couple more into S21s right now. I will try for Imaginary City a little bit, but I need to look at the ending. S21. It's like all in the freaking left foot. I'm just gonna have to really just push it. This is a song that really grew on me. I wasn't really like super keen on it during the contest. I recognized it was good enough to be in its place. But it really grew on me.
Difficulty zone single. Level 21.
And I think this is one of those songs that gets better with a complete package. Because with charts and BGA, I think it's great. This is actually the last chart I have to do for this song. I struggled less with D23 than this. I'm not good with my left foot, and I have to do a whole bunch of this at the end. Like I said, it's all about the ending. It's all about the ending. God damn it.
Absolutely perfect! Wow!
We'll get it. We'll get it.
New record!
Like I said, left foot has to do a lot.
Next stage.
You. Get this thing. Turning is just so hard at the end. Bye, Box. Thanks for stopping by.
Absolutely perfect!
This one probably would be, but I'm not gonna do it that way. Not yet. If I get desperate, then maybe. But you know I don't like using her.
Next
I mean, that's the only hard part. Everything else is easy. I know a lot of people don't really care for this chart. They wanted something harder. I think the approach taken is also not really something I think is 100% ideal, but I think it's fine for what it is. And it honestly is nicer to have something that's a little bit more relaxed in that regard in terms of patterns. Instead of being the absolute hardest it could be. I think having one of those every once in a while is fine. give this a couple more tries, but I'm not confident in this right now.
Absolutely perfect! Next stage.
Take a look at what I'm doing wrong. As far as technique goes. Okay. Yes. Okay. I wouldn't think I'd be missing that one, but yeah, okay. There's a transition from up here into this. I'm actually missing the swing from here to here. I'll give this a couple more tries, but if not, we'll move on. Song is good, at least. Brain.
Hey,
Brain.
is this really your best?
Brain was very distracted there. Okay. This will be the last attempt for the day on this one. We comboed that part, but then we missed before then. It'll be for another day. It'll be for another day. It's fine.
Absolutely perfect! Game over.
Yeah, if I just want to get the score for it, it's probably going to be easier on mirror. Because all the brackets will be on my right foot. All the hard brackets will be on my right foot. That's fine. Let's move on for a bit. I'm not going to play too much longer, probably. I kind of do need to get sleep for work.
New teams. Difficulty zone single. Level 21.
What's this going to do? What's this going to do? That was hard. I think I played this like once and that was it. I might have gotten this in a match. I know I haven't played this much. Nice start. Good start.
Is this really your best?
Sorry to cut the banger short there. This is another one that kind of grew on me. It is a little monotonous, but not too badly. It at least sounds cool all the way through. Okay, I'm not gonna do that one today, but how did we not lose that?
Absolutely perfect!
That was kind of funny how I did not completely stumble over myself. But I think I'm gonna leave that one for another day. Because I don't have the brain power to get through that jump section. I unfortunately do not know what Meta Mysteria is. But yeah, that's nasty in the middle and end. That's actually a very difficult ending that might be as hard as the 23 at the very end. Because, yow. It's good, but it's tough. So I think we're going to skip this one for now. Well, speaking of heart pumpers. That's gonna be a little bit of work.
Absolutely perfect!
Let's do that again. Now that I'm a little more prepared.
Wow! Next stage.
Yeah, I should have figured it was another Northern song. And in Walk of all things. Thing is, I don't have a whole lot of Waka experience. I have a little bit, but not enough to like really know things in that game because I don't get to play it that often. I mean, we do have offline machines at round 1, but almost nobody plays those these days. Pretty much like everything at GVM, if you're offline at this point, you go to the corner of shame and you just sit there by yourself. So that's where Chrono Circle, Toonie, old Gitadora was there until they just removed it off the floor, Groove Coaster, Waka. It's unfortunate, but it's the corner of shame because the music games are all separated into networked and not networked. And they are far enough away from each other. Yeah, let's go. There's a surprisingly lot of tech for this, even though it's not even the highest chart of the song. So really gotta pay attention. Gonna play just one more song and I'm gonna be done because I'm getting hungry and ready for bed. Did we finish this one? We did. I couldn't remember. all the other ones are pretty rough. But I got one to do. Like that.
Level 21. Difficulty zone level 15. Level 24.
I don't know, man. Nah, I don't want to end on a bad note like that, but I know I will. Let's play this, because I haven't played this in a while. I played this like once and that was it. And the ending's pretty hard, but I should be able to just kind of push through it. Chitty. I know your face will help. Or give me nightmares. I don't know which. But either way, it'll help me sleep in some way. Hope you're well, sir. Still at least be better than the first play I had of it. It's 4NT, I think. It could be Ant, but
Unbelievable! You're the best!
I got a little scared at the end, but that is better.
Wow! New record!
I can end on that. Espresso. It could probably be pronounced either way. I'm just going with 4NT until somebody tells me otherwise.
Game over!
Is it trying to say it's and?
Maybe. Thank you. I hope you had fun. I didn't get to check out your set. I will go do that at some point, but I hope you had fun with that. It was a fun set. And considering my competition, I'm happy with how I played overall. I had some mess ups, like I messed up really badly on Murdoch. And a couple other things that I probably could have pushed on, but it happens. Unattended, yeah. Yeah, you gotta have somebody yell at you sometimes. But it happens. But I think that's gonna be it for me. Let me see if I can find y'all a host. Thank y'all for watching. Let me see if I can find somebody before I go shower, clean up, eat, and go back to bed. Who's even doing stuff at this hour? Because I don't know who it is. Oh, I see Sawa's doing Hollow Knight. Let's go say hi to them. Yeah, if you don't know who Sawa Yoshi is, they are fantastic. They are actually the founder for the English restreams that we've been doing for a lot of the international events. So definitely give a lot of love to Sawa. Looks like I need to actually fix this panel a little bit. I'll work on that later.
I think the sensors moved it.
Probably. Yeah, the sensors. We'll get that later, another day. Anyways, y'all go have fun with Sawa. Go enjoy the rest of your day or night wherever you are, and I'll see y'all next stream. Thanks for watching, everyone.